Hey guys, this is Rusty Dave. I'm back. I've just been really swamped at work. Haven't really had a chance to do much filming at all, but haven't really had a chance to do much of anything. But these are a couple of things that I bought over the last, again, probably like 2 weeks again. Hit up a yard sale. This I actually found at work. Obviously, Home Depot. And then we have Princess Auto things here. Sorry, I just can't seem to clear my throat. But anyway, this is in the middle. Let's start out with got a new 4 amp hour Ryobi battery because they had a great deal. So I was like, why not? You can never have too many batteries. Pick that up at the Home Depot. These I found at a yard sale recently. Each thing was like 50 cents a dollar. I can't remember because it's been a while. I got a grinding disc. It says it's used for stainless steel. Don't see why you can't use it on anything else made in Italy. You know what, 50 cents a dollar, why not? And then I got these little guys for the little drum sandpapers, because I have a bunch of sandpaper, I believe, in this size, but I don't have any shank for it. I don't know what happened to them, so I got those two. Figured I could actually put them to use. And then this guy, so I'll show you a little off on me. This guy I found again at a yard sale, and I was looking at the handle and I'm like, that is a thick handle. Looks very reminiscent of Snap-on, but I can't find any maker's mark anywhere. I know they're not Snap-ons, but I'm not sure what they are. For $1, I figured, well, can't pass it up. I'll clean them up, I'll put them to use. They're a little wobbly, but everything lines up good. I've already used them, they cut good. Now this was like one of the coolest things I found in a while. I found this in a car, but keep in mind, it wasn't even a Jeep. So that's why I kept it. Because boss always says, well, you can keep anything you find in a car as long as, it's within reason. Always ask him, always write it down. This is a nifty little ratchet bit set. Let's see if I can do this with my hands here. Almost, yeah. There we go. See, it's got the little Jeep logo, which that's gonna wear off quick. And then it's got the little bit holder for a 1/4 inch, which already has a 10mm on it. It's a little hard to turn, but I can see grease popping out of there, so I know there's some grease in it, but I might open it up, clean it out, put my own grease. And then it's got a, let's see, this is a T50, T40, and I think a T30, yeah. And this, open up this back pocket here, fill out with our instructions. Soft top, hard top, and door removal kit. Those are what you need all your bits for. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was actually using this for basically that same day I found it. Not a bad little ratchet. But, I know it's new, so that's why I don't mind using it, and I'll wear this out, I don't care. But that was pretty cool. And then this stuff, I all got from Princess Auto. I just got some cutting discs. The only thing is with these cutting discs, I hadn't even noticed at first, they are not 4.5 inch, they're 5 inch. And these are very flexible. I've never used a cutting disc this flexible. When you're using it, you can actually see it flexing, which is nice because I don't have to worry about it breaking as much. I've actually already used up like 3 of these discs, very good. Pro Point is the Princess Auto professional brand. And then I needed some reciprocating saw blades, and I saw these. I don't know if you can see that little cutout in the middle. They are breakaway blades. Made in the USA, 6 inch, but you can break it right there. You see how it has another little tang, same as the back. So it can be 6 inch or probably like 3.5 inch, because it's almost right in the middle of the break. So I thought that was pretty cool. I've never seen that. So you got the long one, flip, bend it till it snaps, use And you know, if you're only cutting with the front goes double. You can use the back, I guess. I don't know. If you're only cutting with the back goes double. You can change it over. It's just kind of gimmicky, but I thought it was pretty cool. Never seen it before. And then they've been carrying a lot of Proto lately, which is pretty cool for me. They have all sorts of stuff. I already have one screwdriver set, but when I saw this, I could not say no. So couldn't drag with this one here. Stubby ratcheting screwdriver. You have all your bits in here, and all the bits are double-sided. So you can see these are hex. There's 3/16 and 1/4. Sorry, trying to do this with one hand here. And slides right in. Ratcheting mechanism is pretty nice. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this was only like 25 bucks. So when you think about it, let's see, I got 8. Yep, that's 16 bits right there. And if you look at these, all of the straight and Phillips bits have like little serrations for better gripping in them. I thought that was pretty nice. So you can tell I've used this one already. See, this is your number 2. It comes with 2 number 2s. And then I believe at number 1 and a 0. Yep. Even the 0 has your little cutouts there for better gripping. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then I think it's got, let's see, T10, T15, and I think a T20 and T27, T25. And then, like I said, you got your flats. It's got a 3/16, 1/4 inch. And what were these little guys here? These are tiny guys. 1/8 and 5/32. And then in the hex drive, let's see, we got a 1/4 and 3/16, and last one here. We got 1/8 and 5/32. So that's quite a bit of bits. I guess I've got 16 options right there. Look at this guy. This guy is tiny. That'll come in handy when I'm going to the junkyard or whatever. And it's got a nice little belt clip. Tuck it away. And then this. Like I said, they've been carrying more and more Proto, which I think is awesome. Then I saw this big bastard, and I was like, oh hey, I love those grips, because I recently traded in a Mac screwdriver, really old one, because the tip was broken. Got this guy. This is one of their made in France. You can see the part number there. And I've been loving this one. It's nice. So I figured, okay, why not grab its big brother there? No problems with the Proto. It's the same exact thing. Same grip, everything. But then I was looking at this one. Bolster is different. You can see bolster is noticeably fatter and actually not as long. But then I looked at the part number. You see that USA? So that kind of threw me for a loop. I was trying to look up even on Proto's website, and they all say made in France. So I guess this is an old new stock for when they were made in the USA. I don't know. I never really kept up with this style of screwdriver, so I don't know if they were made in the USA. Now they're made in France. But I got me a nice USA made screwdriver. I think it was about 15 bucks, which, you know, for one screwdriver, but it is a nice long one. I think this is, I think the shank itself, I measured it, was like 16 inches. I think this might be 18 total. So for that size screwdriver, made in the USA, I think that's a pretty good deal. So, you know, like I said, I've just been really busy at work, swamped with a bunch of cars, doing a bunch of repairs, but I take a little bit of time and just go over a few things that I've got. I'm really liking these cutting discs. Really liking this little screwdriver. I use it in, you know, wheel wells and fenders and stuff where you can't really get anything full size. And it's come in handy quite a few times already. Always need new batteries. I love all my Ryobi tools. everybody always puts them down, but I've never had anything but good things to say about them. Started out with like one of those little 2 for 100 packs that came with like 2 1.5 amp hour batteries. Both brush tools. Already, got rid of them. I've resold them, but I was happy with them. I could actually take a lug nut off with that little impact that came in that pack. So I've been nothing but happy with their tools. I have quite a few, a little bit of an assortment at work. But yeah, that's just what I've been doing, lately. Figured it's Sunday, not doing much, so make a quick video, and then I got to go and work on my car. Actually, my car has been keeping me really busy because any downtime I had a fuel line I had to replace. Then I had to replace the fuel breather line. I think I already told you guys this last time, but it's been an ongoing saga. I have to replace my AC compressor. The clutch burnt out on it, so I have no AC in this heat, and it's pretty bad. We were up to like 94, 95 the other day, which in itself, oh yeah, I lived in Texas, it gets a lot hotter there, but this is a humid heat. I was sitting at about 80-85% humidity, which, oh, that was really bad. It makes working hard. You sweat just sitting there. But so I gotta fix that, and I got a horrible exhaust leak, which is right at the there's a flex pipe right at the manifold on my car, so it's almost broken through how bad it is, and that is really throwing everything off because the exhaust doesn't even properly get to the oxygen sensor, so everything is just running bad. So I'll hopefully be fixing that up this week and get my car running a little bit better. All right, you guys take it easy. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do, and I will see you guys later.